Hi Aquarius, let's do your reading. So this is a general reading, of course, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So I just wanted to tell you guys already, I'm getting looks like good news is coming in, something new. I'm feeling the Fool card and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's maybe something you've been waiting for. Also the Eight of Wands. So communication maybe coming in rapidly or it's coming in strong, something like that. But it looks like good news. This Page of Wands is pretty strong. So good news about something. And then also, where I cut the deck. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like you have good news and it's something that you've been waiting for that's going to make a big difference or change a lot of things. Okay, so I always feel like I need to give a disclaimer, so you never want to sit and wait for something, right? You always want to keep going, keep your options open as many doors as possible. Take action. Just saw Queen of Wands. So anyway, but let's get started. How are you guys? Hope you guys are, there it is. I just said that, Eight of Wands. So y'all are going to get a very strong reading because your energy is coming through really clear already. Eight of Wands. Did y'all see that flip too? So I think something really good that's going to feel good, high vibrational, good news is coming. Now, again, I feel the need to say, it's something that takes, you've either worked towards or have been wanting, maybe somewhat waiting to hear about. Okay, the Death card. We're going to take it. And King of Pentacles. So look, the Death card is, Scorpio energy, but it also is something that it doesn't mean a literal death, although it could, but it's something new is growing from it. You've got expansion here with this butterfly. You've got ascension. You've got growth. Okay. So something ended, but something beautiful is coming from it. And then what's the influence on that is the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, it may have been a loved one, and, offer condolences if that's the case. But it looks like there could be, the King of Pentacles is a father or could be a husband energy, could be regarding a earth sign. King of Pentacles. Somebody stable, somebody, maybe money, affluent. Okay, in the recent past, we have the King of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, maybe something legal going on here. But you're going to get news. Wow, this card I just put back, right? It was at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, leaving a difficult situation. And Four of Swords. This Four of Swords is kind of like holding back. It's taking a break from difficulty. There's a lot of leaving a difficult situation here. Judgment could be karmic. Could be a karmic thing, but it's feeling kind of legal. Or a second chance. Four of Swords. Just like spent, kind of exhausted from maybe, I don't know, maybe drama. Okay, Nine of Wands. So you've got some wounds, battle wounds there. Nine of Wands is like that, wounded warrior. I'm still standing. I've been through it. You guys, looks like you've been through something, but good news is coming. The good news in the very beginning was very clear. Okay, in your environment, the Devil could be a Capricorn. Something intricately woven. Maybe something that you're tied to. There's interesting that there's cherries in this card. I've never even noticed that. But so it's like there's an intricate, it's complicated. There's the spider web always makes, oh, this is interesting because first time this has ever happened, I walked out of my back door through a garage and a spider web from the garage door, opener on the ceiling. There's always spider web up there and I just kind of leave it alone. But this time it was all the way from that to the ground and I literally walked through a spider web and I thought, well, that's weird. I wonder, and I literally even thought, I wonder if that's a sign. And then as I walked past the car, the car was outside. I saw another spider web along the door, crossing over the door of the car. So it was like twice in a path, which that's never happened. I've never walked into a spider web in this house. I mean, I can't really, I'm sure I have somewhere in my life, but anyway, that was kind of strong. But anyway, so this spider, we might have to really dig deep into this devil card because it's got this spider web. So things are intricately woven. Sometimes we can't see the entire scope because, you know, these spider webs, they're translucent. There's a lot of pieces, you know, intricately woven together that we can't see. So there are parts that we can't see, but sometimes those parts are still holding it all together. And then this cherry, I wonder what that cherry is about. Cherry for me is often like, it can mean please, it can, I don't know, we're going to dive in. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So here's the communication again. Maybe it's an offer, maybe an apology. Wow, Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups, self-love, independence. Love that for your outcome. Let's get some clarity. Oh gosh. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. I told you guys I felt. So that's kind of like waiting on something. Maybe something that you've worked hard for. You've planted the crops. You've done the work. You've taken the action with this King of Wands. This is coming out just like I said. The Seven of Pentacles is also, I think that's kind of like not settling for the easy. It's like what's behind door number 2 when you're not settling for the first offer or the smallest offer. You're holding your ground or knowing your value. You know, you're not picking the lowest hanging fruit. Is what that makes me think of. Okay, slow and stable. Very, very good. Very, very good. What else? I want to dig into that devil card too. Okay, yeah, something legal, I feel. Something legal or something that will be balanced out. That sword is up, so things are active. That's a beautiful card. Look at her gown. Yeah, that sword is active. Something's going on, probably karmic or just, you know, something's going to balance the scales that have been unbalanced. And I keep seeing this. I'm going to put it back, but I just want to show you. I keep seeing this Eight of Swords. It's like some sort of situation that has held you tied or trapped. See that cage opening? It's clearing up. You're leaving it. Remember I said we have several indications of leaving a difficult situation. Healing from it. Wow, look at that. Love that. Okay, the only other card that we haven't gotten yet was the Fool card. Knight of Swords. Interesting here. So it's gone from, it's like you get your second wind, you know, gone from just being exhausted from it, something draining you. You guys want to look for feathers too. Also, just keep your eye out definitely for the spider webs and cherries. But look, we're getting a lot of feather energy here too. You're leaving something difficult and things are going to balance out in your favor. And I think the main message here is to stay positive. But don't be, foolish. I didn't keep getting the Fool card, but I was feeling the Fool card. Always do your due diligence. Don't skimp on things that you need to do to get things to go in your favor. But just kind of like, this is probably giving you a sense of peace of it's in the works, I want to know more. Tell us more about this Devil card. The Chariot. So interesting. Look at this. The Chariot card is about forward motion, right? But look what she's driving, a snail. Snails are slow. Again, there's a vibe, there's an energy here about, not rushing things, that things are in the works, even though they be taking a really long time. Seven of Cups. Don't close yourself off to other options. Looks like you have options. This kind of has that eeny, meeny, miny, mo feeling. And look at that again. Okay. Tell me about this Seven of Cups and options. Wow. Like a lot of people are watching you, maybe. All eyes on you. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is like, it's almost over. It's not quite over. Whatever this is you're going through, it's not quite over. Five of Swords. Pain. And again, I'm getting the Hierophant. Did I tell you guys I was getting that? Tell me more about this Devil card. In Aqua's environment. You're probably shielding yourself from something or someone. Oh gosh. Again, these same cards. Crazy. You're shielding yourself from something. You're able to escape something. There's a big freedom kind of vibe here. I'm going to pull an oracle, see if that helps pull it all together. But I do probably want to go back to this a little bit. Let's see. Message for Aqua. Stay strong, stay steady. Definitely don't give up. The scales are going to tip in your favor. Karma is on your side. And you've got 10 of Cups, which is interesting because I feel like there's maybe something that you need to not skimp on because you could have it all versus just choosing like one thing or another. Not for you. Chess game. Whoa. Strategy. Fortune cookie. Wonder what's not for you. A message in a bottle. Again, a message. Strong communication coming in. Oh, there's a telephone. See that? Never noticed it. There's a telephone in there. And this is a 6 and this is a 6. So you're in transition, you know, but you definitely have things working in your favor. Just Aqua needs to know. Blessings. Blessed. So don't stress as you're blessed. I'm going to get another deck and clarify some more of this. Tell me, I want to know more about this devil card. What's this devil card? Okay. So it does look like there's a ending, painful ending from someone. Some sort of night. And it would lots of air energy here. See the sword up. Maybe you're freeing Maybe you're freeing yourself from someone that comes and goes. Okay, tell me this situation. How does Aqua feel? Just help us know. How does Aqua feel? Like this, the scales are reversing. Tables are turning. Look, and there I do think a lot of you are dealing with an air sign. Maybe somebody detached but doesn't want to let go of you. That's like the most dangerous person to be with. You know, somebody who this person or situation, it kind of seems like somebody who you can't totally get away from because they keep you, like they come and go. So it's like they won't totally, you don't totally free yourself from them. Maybe somebody's been holding money over you. Look, 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. It's like that's the most dangerous person to entertain or be with. Someone that comes and goes because they keep you tied to them because you don't, it's kind of develops a pattern in your brain and it's not your fault. You're always waiting for them to, return for the next cycle of the pattern. So you're going to be strong and hold your ground. I think you're, freeing yourself from someone, an air sign, and it looks like you're going to be moving towards a truer, stronger love. 2 of Cups, 2 people that give, 2 people that are stable. Somebody's just very inconsistent here. Yeah, you're outgrowing something, someone. Self-love. And breasts. Oh, whoops, sorry. From the tripod. It's just a heavy burden that you're having to let go of. Crazy. I mean, that's what we're getting. But see, I think also what happens is somebody new comes in. I still don't feel satisfied though. Let me grab another card. Look at this. Judgment again, FYI. Growth, I want to expand consciousness and awareness. Okay, remember how I kept getting that, I kept saying this, I don't know why I keep feeling like I have to keep saying this. Don't ever get stuck. You never want to be still. That's the worst thing you can do in your life with your physical body, with your mind, with your passions, with every single area of your life. You just need to keep moving. Okay, even if you don't know where you're going, just keep taking action. Okay, it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So even though part of you is like waiting, there's something that you're kind of, and it's not finished, there's a cycle that's about to complete, and it's kind of feels like it's dragging out. You don't wait totally. You can, mentally know that that's something you're waiting for, but you don't wait while you're waiting. I think that's the message. Yeah, and I release the need to know all the answers. Still not satisfied though. Let's get an animal spirit. Whoa. Also that Fool, I was getting the Fool card really strong. So there is an energy of being free. Something is ending and you're being free of something that's tied you down. You're walking away, you're growing, and you know that change is good. Things that we outgrow, you know, maybe they'll grow without us and catch up, you know. There's that sixes. The sixes feel strong. Trust in the magic. I think spirit has your back, you know. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. I love it. It's a great reading. All right, you guys want to ask a yes, no? Let's do a pendulum. Hey, you got to take a deep breath. Pause it if you need to, because you can't change your answer after I let go. I kind of just not satisfied in the love part of it. Maybe love is not the main thing on your mind, but let me get a couple cards on what's going on for love, what's coming. Okay, so your answer is definitely, and I don't get that one very often, so whatever you ask. And I do feel a lot of you asked about money. Okay, give me a couple cards on love. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Feeling it, the devil. So, like, somebody is going to be tempting and trying to get you back. Maybe somebody's not letting you go easy. Because that devil card was strong, remember? Maybe this is the devil. That's this, whoever maybe this person is that you're tied to. They're going to feel sad and left out in the cold, and then they're going to try and cooperate to get you back. Is what that looks like. Okay, outside of that, what's coming? 3 of Cups. And okay, so friendships. Looks like you're going to take solace in your friendships. The 9 of Pentacles is financial freedom. It's independence, not needing to be with someone, working on yourself, letting things grow slowly. So Pentacles again. How about that? But this time it's more about growth rather than in that card it has that feel of waiting. I think you're doing a lot of healing. And again, a King of Swords. That I think you're also freeing yourself from the King of Swords. Whoever this person is, this situation, they're going to probably come back and try to get you back. So just be aware, you know. It's kind of maybe a warning. But this is all working out in your favor, it looks like. Don't isolate yourself. Stay close to friends, you know. It's a beautiful reading. It's a great outcome. Love you guys. Let's talk in the comments. Bye, Aquarius.